Today on the Spiel.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan. I'm Zoe Jensen, and I play Eliza Hamilton in the Angelica tour of Hamilton.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to do everything in one skillet, in that skillet right there. What we're going to do is we're going to put the filet in here and really just give it a nice...
So how about that? You had stuff for a fantastic rub in your kitchen all along and you didn't even realize it.
We don't make it through the bedroom door. I'm okay if we just make out on the floor. Losing clothes, racing time. Baby, come and put your lips on mine.
This is the Spiel.
I'm here today and all I hear is how I'm chasing crazy dreams. They'll see, 'cause I've got perfect songs and melodies just waiting to come out of me, and you'll sing along like oh, whoa. Fancy words, clever lines and tales that take you back in time, and you'll sing along like oh, whoa, and they'll know. Everyone will know. They should have believed in me.
Should have believed, baby. Hey, hello. How do you do? Is there a song that goes like that?
Yeah, but I can't think of it right now.
I would like to apologize for the messiness that is our set, and I'm sure you have a reason. All these cups are out here. You didn't finish all these glasses of water and go, done, done, done. You just...
No, because I know how particular you are with the set.
Correct.
The pillows are karate chopped. I mean, the lighting is incredible.
Yes. We learned that from some designers that we know. I mean, everything's on point.
I have put these cups out just randomly. It's random.
For a reason.
For a reason. I'm taking an online read people's mind class.
Mind reading class.
That's it. Mind reading class, yeah. And the only, I could do the same color cups, but I don't have the same color at home.
Right.
Okay?
Okay. So if you're going to do this with your friends, maybe try to have the same color
No,
cup.
they can't do it.
I mean, it's not like your demonstration is not on, television or anything, but it's fine.
You know what? You won't be able to do it because you're not taking the class.
What am I going to do?
Read minds.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I'm reading yours right now. It is scary.
I'm going to tell you which cup you chose.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm choosing one.
Hang on.
Okay.
I need to focus in with someone who's going to point to different cups.
Okay.
That I've been around a lot.
Okay. Is that Stacy?
Well, not lately. I mean, just spent a lot of time with. And Alec, if you'll come out.
Oh, Alec's running Sound Babe.
No, I need him.
With Alec, you recognize him. He has his own segment on BTS.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows him.
Like I said, you don't have to talk. Here's what we're going to do.
Just keep it down, okay?
Here's what we're going to do.
It's not a speaking part.
Here's what we're going to do. I want you to whisper in Alec's ear, because I'm going to focus in on him, which cup you choose.
Not sweet nothing.
Okay, ready? Whisper in his ear, which cup you want.
We're ready.
Okay, hang on.
I think you could hear that.
Oh, I couldn't hear it. I had my eyes covered. I can't hear it. Let me look into your eyes real quick, because we've spent a lot of time in the last couple of years. Okay. Start pointing slowly to glasses, and let me.
So any.
Like any. The one that I selected. Okay.
No. 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 Yes.
No.
What? Yes.
No.
Was that it?
Dude, how'd you do that?
Do it again. Do it again.
Did you tip her off? Had you guys had cameras on her the whole time?
I didn't even know it was coming.
Okay, wait. Now just give it away then. If I'm not going to buy the fancy class, how'd you do that?
I'm taking a class.
Right, but how did they teach you to do that?
It's a live person, and you have to focus in on the live teacher. And like I said, I have to be around. You have to be around someone.
Is this fixed?
No.
I'm not in on this.
No, he's just pointing to glasses. Okay.
That was
I was
good.
back here. I didn't even know I was coming up here.
That was good.
Do it again if you want to see.
What, really?
No, do it again. Yeah. 2 out of 3. Come on.
Okay. And there's no mirror in the
There's
back.
no.
This is
Hang
not
on.
fixed. Okay. Be shifty-eyed or something, like really throw her.
Okay.
It's crazy. I don't even know how you do this. Mind reading stuff.
No. 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 Whoosh. Yes.
Dude, no. No. Okay, that's freaking me out.
Okay, one more time.
No.
Just see if
listen,
No, you
we
have
to go to break. I am freaked out.
No, you have to. You guys?
Okay, what else? Can you tell what I'm thinking right now?
I don't want to know what you're thinking.
Oh,
Try it
okay.
one more time, just to be sure. I'll turn around. There's no mirrors.
Have you seen her do this?
There's no
This
mirrors.
is kind of freaking me out right now.
All right, here's the deal.
There's no mirrors. There's no mirrors. I'm not looking at nothing.
Okay, you understand what I'm
I'm
saying
not
to you?
looking at nothing. Are you ready?
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay. All right. Ready?
Wait, do you have a mirror or something on your thing? On your person?
No, I don't. I don't. I mean, I'll even stand up.
Okay, that's fine.
Just to.
You're fine.
You
You look
ready?
good. Sit down. Okay.
Okay, ready?
You're bound to miss one.
Let me just try to get into his mind. Look at him. Let's just look at him. He's not doing anything. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm feeling it. I'm ready.
Deep breath.
Deep breath. Do we tell the audience if she gets it wrong? I think we do.
Oh, absolutely. We expose her.
Totally.
Expose.
Okay. Yes. Oh! Okay, dude. Julie, stop.
I'm out. I'm out.
She's now available. You can book her for your parties. I don't even know what this is, but it is a phenom, everybody.
What do you
And we
think
can-
over there on the couch?
We can make
Is
some
it crazy?
money. How do you, okay, what is
No.
it that you're looking for? Is
Do
it,
what?
I said, look out, Chris Eccles.
No, Don.
You can't tell how you do it though.
No, I can't tell how. I
The
can't
reveal?
take the
I don't
class.
think you can. I have to take the class. And she's gonna wait until she teaches it, then I have to pay her for the class.
Does
That was
anybody-
amazing.
Thank you. Anybody else want to try it just to see?
That
Just to
was
see?
nuts.
That is crazy.
You're all welcome. I mean, you got to zone in. That's the first thing he taught me is zone in with who you spend a lot of time with or have spent a lot of time with.
What is it about him that's changed? He's not doing anything differently.
Who? Alec?
Your person,
My
Alec.
person?
He did nothing differently.
He does nothing
And we
differently.
even changed it up. It was like 4 times, 5 times, like the 1 time. That was good. That was good. Much like this show today.
It is.
You ready? There is a whole lot. I'm excited.
And there might be some more magic.
Buckle up. We'll be right back.
Coming up on the Spiel.
I just remember being young and watching professionals and one day like hoping that I could do what they do. So it means a lot to me that, oh God, I'm sorry, friend. Hold on, let me do that again. It means a lot to me that I could make an impact in a young person's life, even if it doesn't mean that they're going to perform.
Coming up later in the show.
You don't want to cut into the steak, when it's hot.
Right.
But so you can leave it on. You can easily put it on the plate when you.
Yes,
and
let's do
it'll
that.
Also
You
rest.
can rest there.
Sitting right there.
My name is Carrie Southern. I'm a mortgage loan officer with the Bank of Heron. I've had a borrower that I actually never met until I got to the closing table. Everything was done electronically, and it's like when we got to the closing table, it's like we gave each other a hug. It was like, oh, I feel like I know you. So just accommodating different people and whatever their needs are, and to just make it as easy as possible on them. Find us at bankofheron.com or come and see us at any of our locations.
Automobile accidents and when you get hurt at work, those insurance companies are in business for one thing. They're in business to make money.
We deal with insurance companies who make their money by holding on to it as long as possible. My real heart and soul is helping people who've been injured, workers' comp, serious injuries, where their lives are just shattered.
Insurance companies are going to try and take advantage. My job then is to come in and make sure we get them fair settlements. Our goal is to have people return to us satisfied and happy.
They have problems and you can help them solve those problems.
Probably the most important thing in medicine is to have a home.
a place where you can come and be seen and get treatment for minor or serious conditions. My name is Dr. Harry Carter. I see patients in very different situations and circumstances, and at all times trying to make a difference in their lives. One should not feel like they can't come in with a problem and allow us to help them fix it. Come in, I think that'd be the best way and the easiest way. We'd love to have patients join us, and we'd love to help serve them.
Visit us at crhpc.org.
We take somebody who knows nothing about a diesel engine. What we offer is a basic course in diesel engine. I've done what I'm teaching, so I'm not just reading it out of a book. I do it for a living too. Our graduates, they're already up in top tech. They can work on Caterpillar, John Deere, Komatsu. It doesn't matter. They went from hardly nothing to up to here, and most of these guys knew nothing until they came through here. Three Rivers College, success starts here.
Enroll now. Visit trcc.edu.
The must-have is somebody that knows what they're doing.
Brian and his crew are just fabulous.
His craftsmanship is just incredible.
He's very good to work with. He gave me the look that I wanted.
He does the job right, and it's done right the first time.
Professional all the way. They work with you.
We needed a building that was professional looking, very durable, functional, and Brian fulfilled all those needs.
They show up. They put their heart and soul into this.
I wouldn't have used anybody else.
I've had very good success with him, and the ones I've sent, they've had success too.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan. I'm Zoe Jensen, and I play Eliza Hamilton in the Angelica tour of Hamilton. So I'm from Rockford, Illinois, and I started doing theater as just an extracurricular over the summers with the Boys and Girls Club. Loved it, did theater in high school. I was looking for a college that I could study that but also do something else, so I went to Southern Illinois University, Carbondale. I majored in musical theater, and I minored in journalism. I wanted to do journalism just because I love keeping busy, and I love musical theater obviously, but I've just always liked to be really involved in other things. My professors were extremely encouraging as I was graduating to go off and go to New York and try it out. When I graduated, I went to the Children's Theater of Cincinnati for on and off for a year, and I met some people there who helped get me some connections in New York. In the beginning, because I recently graduated, I was kind of on my own. I did do a lot of online research for casting calls and things like that. I would show up to auditions. I didn't really have a lot of success in employment at that point, but I got a lot of connections. And it was through that I found my managers, and my managers are now who set me up with appointments. They're who got me my Dear Evan Hansen, my Broadway debut, and who got me Hamilton. I definitely think that it takes confidence. I wouldn't say it takes a big ego, it just takes thick skin. A teacher in high school told me that one time, and it's stuck with me for years. You have to be able, in any career really, to be able to hold yourself up when you get a lot of rejection. This business especially, you get no's all the time. So it's important to maybe not necessarily always think that you're the best, but you just have to keep going, and you have to find your place. I think that something that's really cool about Hamilton is that we are teaching the audience a little bit about history. I'm in Philadelphia, where the majority of the second act actually takes place. So it's very cool to be able to tell the story, a story of our country, but also kind of give a little bit of a modern twist to it, so it's easily relatable for anyone watching it. You know, it's a story about a man with dreams who goes for what he wants, and I think we all could, take a lesson from that.
You know that there are little girls sitting in the audience and they're looking up at you and just in admiration. How does that make you feel, and how do you want to connect to them? What do you want them to walk away and feel?
That is one of the main reasons why I do what I do. I just remember, oh my God, sorry. I just remember being young and watching professionals, and one day hoping that I could do what they do. So it means a lot to me that, oh God, I'm sorry, friend. Hold on, let me do that again. It means a lot to me that I could make an impact in a young person's life, even if it doesn't mean that they're going to perform, even if it just means getting confidence or something like that. It's really important to me, and it's one of the main reasons I do what I do. A lot of people people ask me like what I want to do next, but to be honest, I'm still trying to soak in the fact that this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this for another year, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really open to whatever's up next. I want to stay doing theater. Maybe that means Broadway, maybe that means another tour. I just want to continue focusing on what I'm doing right now. We just happen to be in the greatest city in the world, in the greatest city in the world.
Coming up on the Spiel.
Look how beautiful it looks now, right?
Gorgeous.
We have that uniform searing, and that's the combination of the coffee, the cocoa powder, and the sugar, all caramelizing on top of it.
Coming up later in the show.
Ain't worry about no rest with your lips against my chest. You're making me a mess, yeah, yeah. How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes when you look like that, baby?
There is something sweet that happens every August in Shawnee Forest Country. When a summer of sunshine has blanketed endless acres of fruit trees and row after row is ripe for the picking. When you can pick nature's candy and savor the sweetness of a perfectly ripe peach right off the tree, that's how you'll know you're in Shawnee Forest Country. To learn more, visit southernmostillinois.com.
It's life-changing.
I've been in practice about 27 years. My name is Dr. Chris Hughes. I'm a general dentist with specialized training in dental implantology, IV sedation, and cosmetic dentistry. Being compassionate, learning over the years how to make patients feel comfortable. I'd love for people to come to me because I'd like to change their lives by improving their smiles, the way they can eat, and it's something that we do here on a daily basis at Hughes Dental Arts Center.
One thing that I do tell people is I think you want a bank that's going to invest in you, not just to get your business.
Our philosophy is really to help people create a plan, building relationships with people, not really to sell a product.
We have 12 locations in Southern Illinois.
We're going to make sure that we're also investing into the schools, that we're also investing back into the community.
Marion, Carbondale, Benton, Johnson City, Mounds, Metropolis, El Dorado, Harrisburg, Vienna, Galatia.
We know that the customer success is our success.
At CRHPC Health Centers, we offer excellent care to patients in the 11 Southern Illinois communities we serve. We believe your health matters more than your income. We offer flexible payments so that your health can finally be a priority. Schedule your appointment by calling 800-408-7351.
For all your healthcare needs, visit us at crhpc.org. Let us be your medical home.
My name is Ria. I was a recipient of the GFF scholarship in 2016. I'm a rising junior at Brown University, where I originally did my GFF program. So yeah, things came full circle for me and I loved it. I was looking for an experience in something that I was somewhat familiar with. I looked for programs in biology and I found the Brown University summer program, and they offered a course on stem cell biology and regenerative medicine. And I thought that sounded like the coolest thing ever, so I decided to apply for that. Gosh, I'm so thankful for the experience that I had. Like I said, I'm currently a student at Brown, and the sole reason that I just wanted to go to that school was because of this experience. I loved it so much and I loved the education I got there, and I just wanted to continue with it. Like, this program has influenced me in such a positive way and has impacted my life so much, and I'm so happy.
To find out more about the Spiel or even watch past episodes, visit spielon.com.
And we are spieling it in the kitchen, brought to you by our longtime sponsor, and we immensely appreciate all that Prairie Farms does for us. Prairie Farms.
Good people. Good people. Yep. And this guy here is a good people.
He's a good people.
Chef, welcome to the show. It's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit.
It has. We've all been on break. Chef was on like a world tour.
Yeah.
If you don't mind while we're talking,
Yes.
can you turn that skillet on?
Sure.
Just a little
That's
bit.
what I'm here for. Can I do a PSA that I think will help folks real quick? Because no one told me.
Okay.
Never put a cast iron skillet in a dishwasher. Never.
Well, back away. Am I supposed to, Chef, do you really trust me to do that? I'll hurry up.
All right.
Told you. Look, kids.
Don't do this at
Let
home.
the professionals take care of it.
And
do
moms
not do
and
that.
dads don't put that in the
no
dishwasher.
doubt, man.
It's rusty. I can't
No,
do that.
if you clean it and put soap in it, it loses its ability to release protein. So you don't wanna do that.
Do you have one? I do.
I
do.
gotta get one.
And they call it in the South, they cook it, and then they give it to you. They prepare it and get it all ready for you.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to do everything in one skillet, in that skillet right there. And one of the things people really like these days is to rub meat in all kinds of different spices and everything. And this is kind of a classic, but with a twist.
Okay.
So it's
That's what I am, a classic with a twist.
It's kind of like a coffee rub. So a coffee rub. So I use coffee. Yeah, coffee and cocoa powder.
You said coffee.
Yeah, coffee, yeah. So instead of using, a lot of people like to use coffee grinds, but coffee grinds has a tendency to get burnt and then it gets bitter.
Okay.
So what I do, I use instant coffee.
Okay.
And instant coffee is much easier to work with than just regular coffee. So basically just take equal parts. So this is for one fillet or maybe two fillets. So the equal parts of coffee here.
And that is cocoa.
Cocoa powder. And this is brown sugar.
Yes, it is.
And cumin. And salt in here too.
Oh, that's a lot of salt.
Yeah, well, remember, this is not all of it. It's gonna go on that. It's pepper, and this is. I took some red chili flakes and grounded it up, and so now we've got to mix this here together to make our little.
Name this root.
Rub.
Ginger. That was easy.
You're getting good.
She really is.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the fillet in here, and really just give it a nice.
So how about that? You had stuff for a fantastic rub in your kitchen all along, and you didn't even realize it.
Yeah. So we're gonna use a good oil to put in here. And what we're gonna do, since this is gonna take a little while, we're gonna set the steak here.
Oh, that is quite a steak.
So here's another thing that I do, just for plate presentation. I like to take an onion and leave the top on because that keeps the onion together. So we're also going to put that here on our.
Get away, kids.
So you can set if it gets a little bit too hot, just set it aside a little bit because there's a lot of heat in that pan. It'll stay
Smell
there.
that. Smell that onion. That's amazing. That right there is what brings people to the kitchen, baby.
And we want to get a little bit of flavor of rosemary in here too. And we need the ginger. Where did I put my
ginger?
So I have a microplaner, and this is if anybody doesn't know what ginger looks like when it's fresh, it looks like this. You have to peel it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take some of this ginger. It's so much better than using a ginger that is a powder form because this gives it a really nice fresh flavor.
Well, you're all about fresh too.
Yes, the best ingredients here on the Spiel.
So this is enough right there.
That much?
Just that much, yeah. And then I got some fingerling potatoes. So this is a very easy dinner, really, to do. And if you have a bigger skillet, you can make two fillets in this one here. But
Are those already prepared, Chef? Or are those raw potatoes?
The potatoes are cooked.
Okay. Okay.
And the same thing here with the potatoes. We're gonna
boiled, baked. What'd you do originally?
Just boil them.
Okay.
But when you boil small fingerling potatoes, it's important that you use really salty water because that keeps the potato from falling apart.
Okay.
And then you don't want it to fall apart when you are going to cook it like this. And I did that yesterday. It's a good idea to do that the day before.
Okay.
I want to put some asparagus in here too.
Wow.
Look how beautiful it looks now, right?
Gorgeous.
We have that uniform searing, and that's the combination of the coffee, the cocoa powder, and the sugar, all caramelizing on top of it. I know we talked about it a little earlier, but the temperature on a steak is very important. So to take the guesswork out of it, you can use a thermometer.
Okay.
Most chefs, they don't, they just by the touch and feel we know what it is, but it's something that takes a long time to learn. So use a thermometer.
Okay.
It's important to get in here in the middle of the steak, right? So that would be the thickest part of the steak is where we're gonna. So we're sitting at like 82. It's getting there, but it's gonna go fast now.
So we're nearing the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you see all the beautiful colors we have now?
Mm-hmm. And I love the sear.
And you want to have a nice sear on your potatoes like that. And look at the garlic, right?
Oh, that looks amazing. Saucer.
You're going to really love how that tastes because I've kind of taken the bite out of it.
And are you going to sear the sides of the steak as well?
You don't have to, but you could. I mean, if you're worried about if you like that.
The flavor doesn't escape.
The flavor, it gets enough heat just by sitting on the pan like that, you know. So I feel it now, and then it's about ready.
What are you feeling for? What are you wanting to?
You know, like if you yeah, like a sponge basically. So if there is no sponge effect when you press on it, that means that the meat is still raw, and you don't want that. So you want to, if you feel on it right now, you see how? Try that. It's okay. You washed your hands this morning, right? Okay.
Angie's
Go ahead. Last time, you know what happened? You broke the fish apart. Okay, see, you've already licked your finger now. Yes.
I'm not going back in.
You just can't double dip.
No double dipping.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, I feel the steak is ready. We're going to take the steak and sit it over here and let it rest a little bit, right? So what I want to do now is I want to take this lime and just squeeze. And there is no reason to do anything other than.
It's so simple, and why is it that we don't know this stuff?
Yeah.
I guess enough times hanging out with him, we'll finally get it.
Okay. And then I put a little bit of salt on the potatoes and the vegetables.
And when you use salt, you got to use a spring pepper, right?
And then if you want, you could invite like the neighbors over, and then you're going to charge them, I'd do about 85 a plate.
I'm releasing all the flavors now.
And how many times would the neighbors come over if you charged them 85 a plate?
There would be none left when the neighbors got to my house.
There would be none, yeah, right. Chez Juli, that's what you could call it.
Chez Juli?
Chez Juli. Just a thought.
I always have been a big fan for these techniques where it's kind of everything on one. It's easy, everything on one pan, you know. I don't know if you remember, we did that campfire salmon.
Oh, yes.
This is kind of like, you know, the campfire technique.
No doubt.
You don't want to cut into the steak, you know, when it's hot.
Right.
But so you can leave it on. You can easily put it on the plate when you.
Yes, let's do that.
Also rest.
It can rest there.
Sitting right there. But if you wanted to cut it open so people could see how it was cooked, you would want to wait a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the juices on this pan.
Look at it now.
Oh, did he really take everything? Man, I was going in. Did you see me? I was getting my ammo ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
A chef's creation. And you can learn it all right here on the Spiel.
Wow. That's beautiful.
There it is.
That was easy.
You should consider being a chef. Job well done. Job well done. All right, so we're going to let it rest. We're going to sample. We're going to enjoy. And we're going to encourage you to stay right there. We'll be right back.
Coming up on the Spiel.
Do people tell you you look like Liam Hemsworth?
I have never gotten Liam Hemsworth.
We talked about it.
I've gotten Jared Padalecki, who's on Supernatural.
Okay.
I've gotten Chad Michael Murray a few times.
There, okay.
IV sedation has been a critical part of my practice. I got my initial training at the University of Alabama in Birmingham about 17 years ago. Learning how to do anesthesia and how to sedate patients properly, it takes time, it takes instruction, but also gaining the experience, learning how to sedate patients safely. You can get multiple procedures done in one visit. The patient doesn't have the anxiety, and the appointment goes much, much quicker when they're asleep.
At our very core, we're a community bank that invests in our communities.
We're here to serve the customer.
We're not here just for your checking account. We're also going to be here to teach your kids financial soundness. We're also going to be here for your next home and make sure that you're set up correctly.
We've been here since 1906 and we're not going anywhere.
Decisions quickly, locally.
We are very progressive in our thinking, always looking for better ways to serve our customers.
Or either go to your branch or look at our website.
One of our mottos is that we're building better community since 1906.
My name is Peter Huh, and I am an incoming freshman about to attend Yale University in the fall of 2019. So initially, I applied to the Garvin Family Foundation in order to attend a particle physics course at Stanford's pre-collegiate program. And so there, it was like a 2 to 3 week long program where I would, study particle physics and I would attend lectures at the collegiate level. But on top of that, Garvin was like really generous in offering me another opportunity to kind of expand my non-academic interests. I really like doing martial arts, specifically Taekwondo, which is a Korean martial art involving a lot of kicking. Because I wanted to pursue it at a higher level, I actually had an opportunity to go train at Yongin University in South Korea, and Garvin was really generous enough in reimbursing my flights and making sure that I had enough resources in order to attend. So that was, it just reaffirmed the fact that the GFF was not only like really generous in like fostering my academic interests, but also on top of that, like my other extracurricular passions. And so I'm so thankful for that, yeah. Seriously, for the people who want to pursue Garvin, just apply to as many places that interests you in the slightest and do whatever like really fosters your passion, I'd say.
The Spiel presents You're On, 100% original new music.
Hello, my name is Charlie Rogers, and this is Too Many Miles. Time is running out, I gotta get you home. This night is running out, I need to get you alone. I know I shouldn't speed, but your hand all over me has got my mind racing to a place it shouldn't be. I'm thinking pulling the drive, get you inside, 'cause you're what I need. If we don't make it through the bedroom door, I'm okay if we just make out on the floor. Losing clothes, racing time. Baby, come and put your lips on mine. I won't care if the lights are on. We'll get it right all night until the dawn. You and me, nothing between. Spending all night rolling around these sheets. Love to make our dream a reality. But there are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. There are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. I could pull over, give in to ecstasy. I wish that I could fast forward, 'cause baby, you're killing me. I'm through with running the lights, chasing the night. You're what I need. If we don't make it through the bedroom door, I'm okay if we just make out on the floor. Losing clothes, racing time. Baby, come and put your lips on mine. I won't care if the lights are on. We'll get it right all night until the dawn. You and me, nothing between. Spending all night rolling around these sheets. Love to make our dream a reality. But there are are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. There are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. Too many miles between you and me. Too many miles between what I need. Too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. If we don't make it through the bedroom door, I'm okay if we just make out on the floor, losing clothes, racing time. Baby, come and put your lips on mine. I won't care if the lights are on. Get it right all night until the dawn. You and me, nothing between. Spinning on a rolling around these sheets. You know, love to make our dream a reality. And I love having your hands all over me. But there are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. There are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. There are too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between. Too many miles, too many miles, too many miles between.
I never thought I'd be this far when I first started here at John A. I've been curious about cars since I was about 20 years old. Taking panels apart, sanding, being here at John A, you get that one-on-one attention that you probably wouldn't get if you went to a big university. The environment is friendly. I sought this opportunity just to grow. There's always opportunity here, regardless of what you're trying to accomplish.
John A. Logan College. Why would you go anywhere else?
Today we're talking about Rolling Meadows, and it's an unusual property because I'm going to call it a sort of an 8-minute wonder. It's about 8 minutes from Giant City State Park. It's about 8 minutes from all the local lakes. It's about 8 minutes from SIU. It's about 5 minutes from the mall. It offers probably one of the best combinations of residential and rural living. You've got about 900 square feet, heat pumps with built-in office, 2 bedrooms big enough for king or queen beds, and so that makes it an unusual property. Woodruff Management is the exclusive rental agent for Rolling Meadows. Just check our website, woodruffmanagement.com. You'll find us there. Click and you're in.
The must-have is somebody that knows what they're doing.
Brian and his crew are just fabulous.
His craftsmanship is just incredible.
He's very good to work with. He gave me the look that I wanted.
He does the job right, and it's done right the first time.
Professional all the way. They work with you.
We needed a building that was professional looking, very durable, functional, and Brian fulfilled all those needs.
They show up. They put their heart and soul into this.
I wouldn't have used anybody else.
I've had very good success with him, and the ones I've sent, they've had success too.
For all my professional career, I've been at the law firm Winters, Brewster, Crosby, and Schaefer. I've specialized in litigation and personal injury, employment law, malpractice, things you go to court for. You know, I like to help people out when they're injured, when they have problems, when the odds seem stacked against them. It's important for people to realize we take every person who walks through the door seriously. People shouldn't be put off by not wanting to talk to a stranger about it. You know, because at the end of the day, we won't be strangers.
Prairie Farms presents Did You Know with Chef Rob.
Hi, Chef Rob here. We all need 25 to 30 grams of protein with each meal, and milk really delivers breakfast protein. It helps with energy and focus, keeps you feeling fuller longer, maintains bone health, maintains healthy weight, and also helps with lean muscle mass. So fuel your morning with protein and start your day with Prairie Farms milk.
Charlie Rogers, you were on. How does it feel?
It feels great.
Does it?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
You were amazing. I love those songs. Did you write them by yourself?
Such a great sound.
Not entirely by myself. I wrote both of them with Evan Michael, and then Too Many Miles was written with our friend Leah Berkey, and then Insomniac was written with our friend Jared Scott.
The Evan who's here in studio?
The Evan who's here in studio.
I mean, my goodness, he's here, everybody. That is the Evan on the songwriting side of things.
So, are you trying to tell us Evan really don't sing harmony, or maybe a little? A little? Next time you're on.
Next time. All right. I think that's important to remember those who are riding alongside you, and even though it's your face out there and you're telling the story, there's a lot of pressure to make them proud and also bring them up through the ranks with you.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, Nashville is so much that we kind of have camps. They call them classes in Nashville, where it's like this class of people are all coming up together, and then the next. And so it's all this huge built-in support system that consists of writers and artists and producers and everyone in the industry. So
that's really
I know you went to Belmont.
I did.
So are you staying around down there?
Yeah.
How do you classify your music, or do you have no classification?
It's kind of hard, I sit in this kind of genre alchemizing thing.
Alchemizing, remember that?
You heard it here on the Spiel.
Where I basically take a pop country song and then put 70s rock production / 80s synth pop production to it. So it's fun, it's a lot of fun.
It's
to
rich,
do.
it's fun, it's sexy.
Thank you.
It is.
And speaking of sexy, I have to ask this question.
Okay.
No, it's not that one. Do people tell you you look like Liam Hemsworth?
I have never gotten Liam Hemsworth.
We talked about it.
I've gotten Jared Padalecki, who's on Supernatural.
Okay.
I've gotten Chad Michael Murray a few times.
Okay.
I had this woman at the Green Hills Mall run after me, thought I was Justin Bieber. I didn't see it.
Justin Bieber.
I'd
have smacked her.
I was like,
I think he's shorter
this
than
was
you.
probably like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. And I was like,
when he was
I
kind
don't
of
look
cool.
anything like Justin Bieber, but okay.
You look like you, and it's a good look.
Thank you.
So you say you're going back to Nashville tonight to play, and that's what it's all about. You guys are out there and you're in these venues, and are you just hoping that at any given time somebody could walk in and hear you and know that you're there, or how are you working towards that betterment?
I think that experience of somebody finding you is few and far between. I mean, it does happen, and I've actually had it happen to me once where I was playing a show and got a business connection out of it.
Nice.
But I think it's more, Nashville is built more on relationships. So it's who do you know and who knows you.
Okay.
And so Nashville wants more of, everything is a numbers game now. Everything is analytics and all of that jazz. So Nashville really wants you to go outside of Nashville, find your fans, find whoever's listening to your music, who's buying your product, essentially.
Then bring
and
them
come
to
back
town.
to them and say, oh, well, I've got all this built-in audience if
There
you
you
want to
go.
help push the market further.
There you go.
Do they
That's
still
smart.
do showcases?
Yes and no.
That's like an old school kind of thing.
Yeah. So industry showcases, they still do like a label showcase where they'll say, this is an artist we're interested in. Are you guys interested in signing this? Are you interested in signing the booking or label or whatever?
What about Bluebird? Have you been there yet?
I have been to the Bluebird a few times. I haven't played it yet. The Bluebird used to be you could walk up and play, stand in line. They don't do that anymore. You now have to be booked to play the Bluebird. So.
Well, when they hear this, you're
And they
in.
see you.
You're in anywhere you want to go. Obviously, some new fans will be watching today. What's the best way to find you and kind of taste everything that you have
Well,
there?
so I'm very active, especially on Instagram.
Okay.
At Charlie R Music. You can find me on Twitter under the same handle.
Great.
Music-wise, you can find me at www.charlierogersmusic.com.
Love it.
Or you can just look up Charlie Rogers in any
Just Google
streaming
him.
site. Yeah,
He
you can
comes
find
up. Okay, he's that guy.
me. I'm that guy.
So
I'm not the football player though. There's a Charles
Not a football
Rogers
player.
football
Okay, get
player.
it straight.
But that's
Anybody you
fine.
could collaborate with? Who would it be right now?
Right now, Dan.
Not Justin. Probably not Justin.
not Justin.
Sorry, Justin. Maybe next time.
I'm gonna say probably Dan and Shay, or I'm a huge fan of the 1975. So
Can you see it?
1975, is that?
that's a band.
Oh, I was thinking, which song in 75 are you on?
No, they're a band out of Manchester. So.
Very good.
Did you know that?
Anything else that you want to add that we didn't ask you about?
Not entirely. I have a Insomniac, the song you heard today, came
Yes.
out recently, back in October. So
very good.
You can go stream it.
Go get it. Like that's that music you put on in the background, you know, when your honey comes in.
It's that
right there.
It's the bathtub bubbles candle.
I did have a friend text me one night.
With your significant other.
And was with their significant other who had never heard or met me.
Okay.
And they put on that song, they put on Too Many Miles. And my friend just had to text me and laugh and be like, he's like, oh, you know this song? I know the guy that wrote this song. And so
that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Pleasure. Evan, you guys keep up the good work. And we'll be right back.
I'm Jill Lewis, and I'm a Faster Way to Fat Loss coach. The Faster Way to Fat Loss is the premier virtual fitness and nutrition program in the market. And there are a lot of messages out there, a lot of mixed messages in the marketplace about how to lose fat, you know, having more energy and all that. For me to just make the process very simple for them and give them 5 things to really focus on, that just really like opens their eyes. It makes them feel so much better, like, yes, I can do this. Yes, this is easy. This is something that is attainable, and even more than that, is sustainable. There's something for everybody in the program, and they could do it at home. Every day when I get out of bed and I start thinking about my day, I am just excited because it is my passion to make women and men feel and look their absolute best. That is what I thrive on doing. I know that this program made me feel amazing, and I know that it can help everybody else out there, and I want to bring it into as many households as I possibly can.
We are monitoring all of your preventative health. I'm Marlissa Boyles. I'm a nurse practitioner here at Clay Medical Center, which is one of our 11 clinics out of the Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation. We have implemented PCMH, Patient Care Medical Home. We work in collaboration with many specialists. This helps in tracking what you need for your age and any preventative screening. We would love to have you here in our family.
Visit us at crhpc.org.
They have problems and you can help them solve those problems. Been a lawyer here since 1976. We've seen a lot. We've been involved in a lot over the years. That's part of what we offer to our clients. The practice has evolved into specialties. Our philosophy has been the first visit is free. Taking that time is at no cost. It gives us an opportunity to see whether or not we can do anything for them. I've enjoyed the interaction with those folks over the years, helping them. It has been a very gratifying experience.
You're watching The Spiel.
How about the magic of Juli?
You know, that carried us through the whole show. It was magical on the You're On set. It was magical in Philadelphia doing the interview. It was magical in the kitchen. And I'm still blown away. Like right now. Okay.
Wait.
Do you know now?
You're blown away.
I'm blown away. That's my thought.
I know.
Crazy.
But see, I got to spend a lot of time with you. That's the secret. And I'm going to learn some more. Listen, with my class, online class, and when I get another thing down pat, I'll do it on you.
Okay.
Then I will reveal who's teaching me this.
Okay.
Because right now I don't want you to go watch these.
Right. We're not going to watch these. Why? Because you don't want everybody to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my own deal.
Yeah, because she has just, listen, everybody asked for her autograph during the show. They want to know who she is. I mean, how many calls did you get? Like to come do their parties and...
Oh, I'm booked, honey. It's probably my last show on the Spiel because I'm booked.
Guessing the cup game. How about that?
Hey, we have a word?
We do have a word, but listen, before we go, and you know this show is all about being uplifting and cheerful, and you know we just do fun things, and but we're also we stay dialed in. You know we're watching social media constantly. We share things. You know we never ever take it political. We don't go there at all. But the one thing that I would say is. our troops, anytime they're called on to do anything. You know, I love now how people aren't necessarily talking about what they're doing. They're talking about incorporating them into your nightly prayers. It's now lay me down to sleep and remembering the soldiers that are there keeping us safe and things like that. So let's make a point to do that.
Yes.
When you see that, because I remember back in the days when I was a news reporter and I would ask these servicemen and women, you know, how do you feel about these certain conflicts and the things that we get into or whatever? And they really remain idle and ask that you just remember them, that they have a job to do, and that's really the way that they approach it. So when you're seeing these things and when you see a service person out, just thank them. Just thank them. You know, it doesn't really matter what they're doing, why they're doing it. You know, no matter our differences, it's important, isn't it?
You know what? I think every day we wake up, it needs to be in our morning prayer because we live in an incredible land, country.
Correct.
And our forefathers and the folks now, they're making it what we're living in. I mean, without them.
That's right.
So thank them every day.
I got to see a guest. I'm not going to say his name because I hope to bring him on the show. But he's a guy that was affiliated with a certain movie, and you know they always depict the military practices in a certain way. But he was talking to us, and he said, you know, people have defined PTSD as being that they saw something so traumatic and all of these things, and I was shocked to learn that really means a sense of being abandoned, because when you're in the military and you're over there and you're doing whatever, you look to the right and left, you got your boys, you got your girls right there, and everybody's standing up for each other. And the problem is when they get back here, they feel alone. There's no one.
I didn't think about it that way.
I did not think of it that way. So I think that goes for all of us. You need to take care of the person to your right, the person to your left, and
person to your left.
Let's stay in tune. And I mean, this one's a weird one. Like she can tell you which cup and stuff you're thinking about, and it's just, I mean,
it's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna spend more time over here on this.
Scoot over.
No, but okay, our word by our You're On talent today. We learned a little something. Alchemize.
Alchemize.
Alchemize, like alchemy. Alchemize.
Alchemize.
Okay, to transform the nature or properties of something by a seemingly magical process. Okay, that word is even better now because of what you did.
That is crazy.
Okay, that was good. Alchemize. He was just talking about merging of genres or whatever, but you're obviously...
See, the word magic. Folks, we didn't plan this show. She asked me yesterday, Julie, do you have anything for the open or close?
We never plan it. We just fly by the seat of our pants.
Last night, I practiced on the family. I thought, taking it, magic.
Alchemize.
And look at that.
Here it is, alchemize. There's 3 syllables. What do you want?
You take it.
All of it?
Yeah. No, I take the middle.
Okay, alchemize. All right, until next week, hey, go practice some of this mind stuff. Who knows?
Well, take my hands and put them where you wanna. Talk to me like I'm your man. Let these clothes pile up in the corner. Come and show me where we stand. The time don't mean a thing when our bodies meet. I've been running on no sleep, yeah. Ain't worried about no rest with your lips against my chest. You're making me a mess, yeah. How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes when you look like that, baby? The way we shake this bed, no wonder we ain't slept. I'm on the fast track, being your insomniac. Slide your tongue along my neck and draw me closer. Got me sticking to these sheets. This dream scene love's got me losing my composure. You've got me feeling so damn weak. Your time don't mean a thing when our bodies meet. I've been running on no sleep, yeah. Ain't worried about no rest with your lips against my chest. You're making me a mess, yeah. How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes when you look like that, baby? The way we shake this bed, no wonder we ain't slept. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes? How could I shut my eyes when you look like that baby? The way we shake this bed, it's no wonder we ain't slept. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm your insomniac. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac. I'm your insomniac, baby. I'm your insomniac, baby. I'm your insomniac, baby. I'm on the fast track to being your insomniac.
Oh, we're setting up. We got some new sets in here, so we spent the last few days getting some sets together, so we're excited to shoot some new stuff. We moved some new stuff in, moved some stuff out. It's a new look.
New look.
New look.
New look, new year.
New year, new look.
Hi, my name's Charlie Rogers. I'm on the Spiel today. I've had a blast. You know, it's always, the hosts are very welcoming, the crew is very welcoming. I'm so grateful to be here, and thank you for having me.
Cool. What's up, man? Love it.
All day long. When the words run out along with our old age, I still hear you in many other ways. And if I fall blind, I will see you the same. I will always find a way to love you, babe.
Heading out to Philly with the group. We're also going to meet Eliza Hamilton from the play The Hamilton. All the stuff is sold out, but we're going to actually go to her apartment, hang out there a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be lit.
Well, your mind wanders and your thoughts run wild, but I will walk beside you every mile. But it ain't easy, but it's all worthwhile. I do it time again to see you smile.
I cannot believe I don't get paid enough to do this.
One more. And when the words run out along with our old age, I still hear you in many other ways. And if I fall blind, I will see you the
What's up, guys? Welcome to a new, improved segment. I am here in my new office, so just got it built thanks to Jason and Rob getting this together. Got a nice little lamp over here, all my stuff set up, but today this isn't the only thing that we're going to talk about being built. We got Manny Pacquiao building over 100 homes for the homeless in the Philippines. Took his 100 million, went down there and built these homes. It's something that's positive, it's uplifting. More athletes need to do stuff like this. Be good to one another. We'll see you next week.
And when the words run out along with our old age, I'll still hear